And this is my first live. I'm super excited to do this, and it's my first live, so I'm a bit nervous also. So let's just get into it. And before we get into it, let me tell you what my channel is all about. My channel is all about like anything hair, anything skincare, and lifestyle. Before, my lifestyle used to be like about me as a student, but now it's about me as a graduate. And currently I am in cosmetology school, so I'm really excited about that. And yes, let's get into like what this video is going to be about. So like the title says, I'm going to be sharing like all the essential tools, all the essential products that you need to get that Slade install. And when I mean Slade install, you know those like pre-plugged like installs that we see on Instagram bodies, on TikTok, like celebrities and all of that. I'm going to share all the products you need because I currently have them and they cost me a fortune. Like they cost me a fortune currently. So this is just like some of the products that I have. They are in this entire bag. So I'm just going to start off with anyone my hands can get on. So the first thing you need is actually a wig cap. So if you are starting like an installation from scratch, like the person just gives you the bundles, like the frontal and the bundles, you need a wig cap. And this particular wig cap is much more advisable because it is breathable. It's not like the old like wig cap that we have that has like net like look. This one is very good. It has the elastic band and everything is just like really perfect. Okay, so yes, everything is just like really perfect. So you really need to get like this spandex band, and I'm going to show you one reason why you actually need this band. If you notice, this particular band is very tight, and if you look at it closely, you notice that it is breathable. So it is really nice, especially if you know that it is a wig that you want to last you like months, years. You need to tell the person that is going to install that like bundles frontal for you into this type of cap. Another thing I'm going to say is that I'm going to also do a tutorial on how to like fix like wigs, like for a frontal, for a 5x5, 2x4, 2x6, Kim K, all of that. I'm going to do a tutorial, so make sure you check out all my lives. And if there's anyone here, because I can see one person here, if there's anyone here, just say hi in the comment section so I know I'm just not talking to myself. So the next thing we're going to also be needing is, if after your install, okay, hi Eniola. So the next thing we're going to also need is a elastic band. I actually bought this one, and yes, I'm going to also be saying the price. This costs about 1,000, and it cost about 1,200 for one, but when I got like half a pack, it cost me like 3,000 450 for 6. So I think that was actually a much more better bargain. So this particular one where I am located, it's like one roll cost about 150, but this like entire bundle cost me 1.5. So I think this is a much better like spend for me. So I really wanted this and I got this. The next thing, like I said, I'm just going to be speaking in the bag. The bag is full of a lot of things. Then the next thing is you're going to be needing a good straightener. So when I bought this straightener, I was lucky to get this straightener from like a sales. So the straightener and the hot comb actually cost me then 15,000 naira for both. So you see that was like a huge steal. While like other people, while now they currently sell this same straightener for 15k. So I'm going to just show you what the straightener is going to look like. You can get like other straight like hot combs. I've been seeing one trendy hot comb. It is named BBL like hot comb, but this particular one is the Sonia hot comb. I'm going to show you how it looks like, and if you keep coming back for any of my lives, you're going to see how effective it actually works. So this is what it looks like. You can use it to also straighten your natural hair. And also on my channel, I'm not going to just only be doing like wig tutorials. I'm going to be doing hair care tutorials. And just in case you're wondering, I'm going to show you what my hair looks like. My hair is actually pretty long, so I know a lot of people want to grow their hair. Yes, this is my hair. Is long, is healthy. You can see my edges are full, everything is intact. So I'm going to do like tutorials on not only wigs but on natural hair care, the products, how to maintain your hair and all of that. So you need to actually get this, but if you have money to buy a much more expensive one, you can. But this then with the hot comb, like I mean the hot, I said the hot comb, this is the hot comb plus the straightener cost me 15k, but that was on a sales. But now you get this particular one for 15,000, but then it cost me like 7.5. So make sure you take like good use of sale periods. Oh, I can see 4 people are here. Hi, hello, I'm nervous, but so like I said, I said you need that spandex cap. I also found this cap in the market, but I prefer to use this. This is much like better to use. Then let me also show you another thing. Yes, for your installs, you're going to be needing like a heat spray. And this heat spray, I got this particular one, I think around 2000 or so. I really do not know, but this heat spray, I love that it was very affordable for me, like really affordable for me. Like the other heat spray, like my boss used an heat spray that cost of like I think is it 12 or 18,000. It is very good, but this is what I currently use, and it really works very well also. So it is called the XHC Argan Oil It's Defense Living Spray. So if you want to even use it on your natural hair, you can use it on your natural hair. You can use it on your wigs. You can use it on, but don't use it on synthetic hair. For synthetic hair, I'm going to do like natural hair wigs and synthetic hair wigs, because in my cosmetology school they are teaching me everything. Like I'm getting quality for my money, period. So we've talked about like the wig cap, the hot comb, the band, because you actually need the band to be able to adjust it, and this is the heat spray. Then let's go into the next thing that I got. You would also be needing a T-pin, and this T-pin would be very useful like when we are installing a wig. We use this when we're installing a wig, a frontal that has extra lace, and this costs me, let me tell you, if you go to different markets, I can see 5 people, hello. So this costs me 1,000 in one particular place, and in another place it costs me 500. So it depends on like the vendor you actually get this from. If you are enjoying the life, please let me know. You can just tell me. So this is 1,000 naira. It is used when we are wigging. It is very secure, very sharp, and very effective. Like if you use this, you will get your money's worth. Then there's also another one you can use, but I have that, but it has broken, so I'm still going to show you. Then you're also going to be needing like needles, definitely, when you're like sewing, either for a frontal installation, for like a ponytail, or for just like a normal wig. You will need needles. And one thing about these needles that I have currently found is the straight needles. They are, I think this light is about to go, not sure. They are the straight needles and they are the curved needles. I've seen the curved needles on like a lot of videos on Instagram, but the one I currently own is the straight needle, and a pack of it cost me I think 300 naira, and this used to cost like around 100 naira, but I've only used like 2 and I still have quite a lot. Like you can see, I still have quite a lot left. So it is actually a good bargain. Just don't buy one needle, just buy like the entire pack, so that you can know that you have gotten that. And if you're in Nigeria, you know that you need to get everything you need to get now. Everything is becoming so expensive. Then the next thing you are going to be needing for your wig install is this. This is called a hair serum. So one thing that I notice a lot of people make mistake in is, which I even used to make mistake in before I like joined my cosmetology school, is they used to use like normal hair oil sheen. No, don't do that on your wigs. Instead, get an hair serum. This cost about, I think it was 2,000 naira that it cost, and it's also a very fancy bottle, like very cute. You can get other like different type of hair serums, but this is the particular brand I got, and the name is Ludas. Ludas, Luodais hair. They call it Ludas Classic Hair Care Essential Oil. And the best part about it smells really nice. So whoever you use it on their wig is going to smell nice. But if you use Origin, their wig is going to smell local. It's going to smell not classic. Yeah, that's how their wig is going to smell. So this is the hair serum you need. You need to get this hair serum. It is really, really like important for you. Then let me check the bag. For what else? Another thing that you're going to be needing for your wig install is this spray. This spray is the real deal. And the best part about this spray is it is very, very affordable. Like when I mean very affordable, this 600 ml spray cost 5,500. While I'm going to show you another spray that I have. I don't think is here. I'm going to still show you that spray. It's my got-to-be spray. I got that small spray for I think 13k, and it's not up to this. But this particular one, it is called a butterfly shadow spray, cost 5,500. I first wanted to like get the smaller size, but I thought about it that it is not very wise of me to get the smaller size, because the smaller size is like 3,000, while I can get this 600 ml for 5,500. So I prefer to get this, and it was an absolute steal. And why people use this on like for their installation is that it is also sticky, but it is not as sticky as e-beam and the other like adhesive spray. This particular one is something you can still shift. Like for instance, if I spray it, I'm going to do a test. See, this is how it looks. It is still sticky, but not as sticky as e-beam. So if you use this on like your edges and you leave it for a while, then you now lay your wig, it's still going to lay, and you can remove that same day. See, you can notice how it is still very sticky. But you see e-beam, if you use e-beam on your edges, you can't take it that same day, except you use a lace remover, which I actually own, but I don't know where it is. But I'll look for it on this live. So this was an absolute steal. You need an adhesive spray, and if you're a beginner like me, you need to get this in your stash. So that is for the first batch of products that I have. Nylon of items that I got. So for, like I said, is an installation video. You're going to be needing a frontal. So for the frontal I got this frontal that I've currently used for a practical. I've used it for a practical. That's why it is cut and the lace is not as neat as it will be. This has been bleached, it has been plugged, and it has been customized. You can see the hairline has been customized to fit the. Okay, did I stop? I think it stopped. I'm going to also do a video on how to like customize your wig, like in terms of like the lace, the old bleaching and everything. I'm learning everything in cosmetology school, so I'm going to also teach you, because you must learn it also by fire by force. Yes. So this is the frontal lace, and let me show you how it will look on my own head. So if it is on my head, if I want to do a pony, I'm just going to apply like the adhesive spray to it, and I'm going to pack it. So you can see that it sort of still fits me in a way. Do you get? So you need a frontal, but if you don't want to get a frontal, you can get a 5x5, a 4x4, a 2x4, or a 2x6. A 2x6 is what we all know as Kim K. Does anyone on this life like uses like wigs or anything? If you use, just let me know. I want to like see that people that are watching are actually getting like what they're watching, like they're enjoying it. So this is my frontal. Like I said, it has been washed, it has been bleached, it has been plugged, and the hairline has been customized to fit my model, because I'm still in cosmetology school. I'm 2 months in cosmetology school, and I really cannot wait for like what else I'm going to learn. Then the next thing is you're going to be needing this very strong comb. This comb can work with it. and this comb cost me, I think, 2,000 or 3,000. This comb, can you imagine? But the name is Tony and Guy. Like any like hairstylist that you see, you probably will see them. I thought that was my father. You probably see them with this comb. Yeah, you probably see them with this comb. And yes, and you don't use wigs yet. I like the way you said you don't use it yet because you're about to use it. Don't worry. Me too, like you can see. That's why I'm learning all these things. I don't use wigs yet. I have some, but they are synthetic. I want to move up to that class, where I'm wearing that wig is just bouncing. So, like I said, this cost me 3,000. Every stylist has a comb like this, and my supervisor bought me a white comb. I don't know why she got me a white comb, for goodness sake. Mind you, I've only used this comb once. But for my braiding class, I'm going to be using it a lot, especially for like the sides when you want to cut and everything. I'm going to be using this a lot. So you need this when you are also installing, because when you apply like this, let me use myself. Once I put it and I've added like the old glue and everything, I'm going to use this brush to comb it and the back of it to press it down. Then I'll now use the band to tie it down. Don't worry, I'm going to do an installation video for you guys, a installation live. Anyhow it goes, we're all going to see it together. So this is like the nylon for it. Yeah, 3,000 naira comb. It is not like that blue comb you find in your market. No, this is quality. Yeah, quality. Then the next thing, yes, I found the spray I was talking about. You see this tiny thing. It is 18,000 naira. 18k. 18k. Why this is 5,500? Guys, can you believe, if you are on this live, which would you get? Just be honest with me. Will you get this one, the butterfly shadow that is 5,500, or this one that is the got to be that is 18,000? Which will you actually get? Because when my supervisor told me that, okay, I'll do my practical, I need to get this, and I saw the size, was like, I see why in Lagos salons they charge a lot. Because if I was using an 18,000 spray on your hair, please don't expect me to charge 5,000. I'll just be expecting nothing less than 25,000, because 18,000 naira spray. Oh my god. Yes, my love. You see how I treasure this? This is my baby. This one is gold. If I can lock it in a vault, I will lock it. Because 18,000, but funny enough, this is not the most expensive products. I have a product that is this small that cost me 18,000. It's just the lace glue. So when I start doing my installation class, please make sure you join that live early, because I'm using money to teach you. So yeah, these are the two sprays you need. 2 peas in a pod. But if you want your lace to be laid, like when they say something is laid that it is not moving, like when they say you are built on a rock, this is your baby. This is your guy. I don't think you can say got to be. It is powerful. Powerful. But you see this one is, if maybe you just spray it, you just be like, oh baby, let me just lay my edges. I'm going out on a date. I'm going out and go out with my friends. I'm going for a conference. This is what you use for your install. But if you are going to the mountains, you use this. Yes, I know I'm hilarious. I'm hilarious when I'm funny. So let's go to the next thing. So yes, like I was saying, I told you that there's a 3,000 naira comb and there's a 150 comb. This comb is 150. This is 3,000. Please, can you see any difference? Can you? There's a difference. I must tell you the difference. This one has what we use to create what's the word? Stitch braids. We use this to create stitch braids, while we just use this for like our normal wigs, just to comb. Like when you are wearing when you're wearing those bobs that are bobbing, I just like this, just comb it like, and it's flowing. You use this one, it's 150. But when you are doing those stitch braids, this is what you use, especially if you are someone that you don't want to use your nails, because I noticed another hack stylists use is that they get one of their nails fixed, all these stiletto nails, like all these nails that they can use to gouge out your eyes. Those types, you can use it to create this effect when you are making someone's hair. But this is, I think, 150, 300. This one is 3,000. So you see that there's a difference. And let me tell you one thing about like all these installation products is you will definitely see cheap ones. But if you buy those cheap ones, you will still buy those expensive ones because the cheap ones will spoil faster. That's just the secret. Then the next one is this my baby. This my baby is the Love Beauty Lace Melt Down Spray. And you know, when you first spray this and you tie it down, this is the finishing touch. This is the sprinkles. You must include these sprinkles. If not, your lace will not melt. You know all those lace that we usually see that will be like, auntie, lace, oh, sure, or she's using fake lace. This one works. But let me tell you another thing. Your lace melting depends on the quality of frontal you buy. If you go and buy all those frontal that they fixed weave on top, it's not gonna melt. If you want it to melt, get HD lace. HD, but when you are like thinking about HD, my beautiful friends on this life just plan like 150 to 1 million. Yes. But this one that I am even using, this one is not actually like HD lace. It has lace glue, but this is not HD. This is jean lace. This one can still even disguise. Oh, there are 16 people. This one can still disguise. But you see all those old frontals. Don't worry, in the next coming lives, I'm going to show you like my synthetic mix that I've had. Don't worry, I have been a big girl in the past when synthetic was raining, but now the synthetic I want to buy is all those frontal synthetic that are mad, but the price 35, 45K. So this product, you need this product, and I'm sure if you are maybe popular in the hair care world, especially in Nigeria, I'm sure you've heard of this brand, Love Beauty. I have like their edge control, and for my natural hair, it slicks it down. I know you will not want to believe me now, like it slicks it down. I'm going to do a tutorial on slick bond in life. You will see it will slick my hair, and if it can slick my hair, it can stick yours. But this is for melting your lace. It is called the Love Beauty Hair Product Lace Meltdown Spray. It is quick dry, ultra hold, glueless, 120 ml. This cost me I think 15 or 18,000. You can already be doing the math to how much I've spent so far on this class. If you see me and you love me, send me money. The next thing is, for my bands, I showed you this band that I got. This one that cost 1,500. This particular one. This one is the one that I got before I actually bought this. I think I got this 150. So when you install your hair, which I'll show you in another life, you are going to need something like this, or you're going to get an actual lace melt band. Those ones are usually like this size. But this one, if you're using something of this size, you're going to need two. So you're going to just put it here. So let's say this is my frontal. I'm going to show you just like a caricature. You're not going to do, after you've sprayed it down, after you see those Instagram girlies, they will not spray it down and tie it like this. They will not tie it like this. You see how, and one thing is very painful. So me, I want to save to get like the big band, because if you are using this small size, you're going to need two of it. Oh, 24 people, you guys should like my life now. Like it. So you're going to need a big band, but this particular one, you need two of it. Like I've never even tied it and I cannot feel my scalp again. So yeah, you're going to need this band, or you can just get this to save your money. Because one thing I'll advise you is better you spend wisely. And when I mean wisely, you buy like products that will last you than buying products that will make you buy another one. So yeah, the next thing is, okay, this one has currently cut. So it's normally a ball shaped, but this it has broken into two. So I told you that we have two pins. This one is for when you are installing, but this one is when you are customizing your frontal. It is called a ball pin. Tailors use it a lot. This cost me 3,300 naira. This one. While this one cost me 500, this cost me 500, 1,000, depending on where you buy it. So these pins are very essential. If you are installing a frontal on a dummy, you need this. I'm also going to show you a dummy that you need, because I know a lot of people will be like, oh, she has not showed us a dummy. Yeah, you need a dummy. I'm going to show you that. Then I think out of all the purchases that I made, this is one of my favorite purchase. It is called the NOB lace marks. So let me show you what it does. I have to show you. So you can see this side of the lace. Let's ignore the part that has glue. This side of the lace. This NOB, this is called, I bought the shade brown sugar. So, can you see how it tinted that lace? Look at this place and look at this. Look at how brown it is. That's the power of this product. So if your lace is not as bleached as you want it to be for your clients, you need to get this. But as a student, I need to get two shades. So I currently got darker shade because I know I'm dark. I can even say I'm black. I had to get the dark pear shade. Then I'm going to also get a lighter shade for my fair clients that I'm going to get. And I'm also going to later on get a middle shade. But this is very good. So let me try and show you up close. So this is what that lace tint did. See, it turned that lace brown. See my skin? It turned it brown. So if I sprayed all over this, everything will be brown like this. See, but when you spray, you need for it to dry, so you can see the power of that lace mark. A lot of people will be like, maybe just to bleach my lace and that. So that's why you go out with your lace looking white. And could be like me. This and this one cost me, this cost me 14k. 14k, you can see this. 14,000 naira. And let me see, did they write the volume? I don't know. They didn't write the volume, but this is 14,000 naira. And they didn't also write the ingredients, so you can know what that is. But at the back they said we can mix other shades. So when I get the very fair one, I'm going to get a bottle and mix quarter of this and quarter of that to get the mixed shade. That is that and that. So I've told you about the sprays and everything. Let's go into other things. Then we have this. So let me give you the backstory about this glue. So I ordered with my boss, and when I ordered for a small size. The small size was, I think, 7.5, but when they sent a big size. So my boss gave me like that. My boss, I love her. So she gave me this. It is the got to be ultra glued styling. It is for edges. All of you that want your edges to be laid, you need this baby. This baby works for both lace, for your natural hair. Everything works for it. Everything works for it, and it is very, very good. But if you think this is sticky, you need to see one particular gel my boss used. It's called the gummy gel. That gel costs 36,000 naira or so. It is very sticky, very big, but very expensive, because imagine I'm using 36,000 to lay my edges. Even this gel, I only use it when I'm in my frontal installation class, just to you know what I mean, just to fulfill righteousness, to get that slick back look. So you need this. I've talked about the spray, I've showed you the gel. Don't say I did not give you all the tea. I'm giving you all the tea now. So please make sure you check. I'll be going live every day till the end of the year, probably. fingers crossed I don't get nervous and back out. But I'll be going live, so make sure you always, like, you can follow me to always know when I go live. And in case you're wondering what's my name, I am Pamilerin. Pamilerin. Very short, not spam. Pamilerin. Period. So this, you're going to be needing this. And let's go into the next thing. Yes, I told you to customize your lace. You are going to be needing a tweezer, and my boss got me a pink tweezer. That is so cute. She got me a pink tweezer. The one I use at work is actually black, but the one she got for me is pink. And let me tell you, there are different types of tweezers, but you need to get the best tweezer. And let me tell you how you know the best tweezer. Can you see the mouth of this tweezer? The mouth is like a thunderstorm. Once they sell you a tweezer that is not like this, you are going to spoil the lace of your clients, and you are going to buy a new frontal for them. Do you get me? You'll be buying a new frontal for them. But if you know you don't want to buy a new frontal for them, buy this. So they have this cage something. I want to show you. So when you want to pluck, you this and drag, this and drag, this and drag. I'm going to show you just a mock-up, but I'm going to do a live on how to pluck, but just a mock-up. So when you want to pluck, they usually go in like sections, and it will be on a dummy head, and you would actually, like, you would have slicked down this hair, because if it is not slicked down and you pluck it, you're going to give your client a bowed hair. And just for the sake of just this small demonstration, I'm going to show you how to pluck. So to pluck, you can see you're going to use your hand to brush it to the back. Oh, 25 people, thank you. Then you're going to pick this and you're going to drag. So when you drag, see. So when you go and check this, you can see that I've created a clear part in that side. Can you see? So I'm going to still do a detailed tutorial, but for just the sake of this video, and just because I want you guys to come back for the other videos, because actually my plan is to use this live to practice everything I've been taught, because I know myself, apart from practicing my work, I want to also build my brand in hairstyling. So I need to actually keep practicing. And thank you all for still staying on this live. I didn't know that I could do 30 minutes of live without fainting. Yeah, I'm still here. The next thing you're going to be needing is this. So like around 2 years ago, this hair wax was raining, but I did not know the usefulness. This hair wax cost 3,000, and the best part about this hair wax is that it lasts long. If you use this hair wax on your hair, you now use that straightener. You know what they call sick press? That is how your hair will look like. But make sure you apply your heat protectant. If not, your hair is fried. I mean fried like fried egg. So this is actually very important, especially when you are styling your edge, like the frontal, your closures. You need this. Does anyone have any questions so far? Like, I'm not saying anyone ask any question, but if you have any question, you can always drop it on the live. I'll really appreciate it, so that I know that, okay, someone is getting what I'm saying. But yeah, fried egg, I'm serious. If you use a straightener on your hair without this, you're going to go bald. You're going to have to start all over and start using all those overnight treatments, which, by the way, they are false. Yes, false. Any treatment you use overnight is just going to bring bacteria or fungi to your hair. Yeah, I said that. I'm a microbiologist. So you're going to need this to lay your frontals, like to keep your hair to look sleek and everything. This is what you're going to need. This costs just 3,000. Make sure you go and buy yours. Like, when I mean buy, run to go and buy yours. Run. Very nice, very courtesy, very demure. 3,000 naira only. So the next thing is, yes, we're going to be needing our edge brush when you are laying your frontal. Let me bring out my illustration. When you are laying, let's say you already sprayed this and you want to create like a C cut. Let me do an illusion of a C cut first, so you can see what I'm saying. So let's say we are creating a C cut. Let's say we're creating a C cut. This is it. I'm just saying this is not how a C cut is supposed to be, but let's say we're creating and you apply gel. This is what you use to brush this. Like for the perfect C cut, you go like this, and cut it. Yeah, something like that. You clean it up, you apply your gel and use it to just like brush everything down, so you can have like those Cinderella bridal looks. So you get, but frontal fits me. You guys are not ready for me, so you need this. And the type of edge brush I bought, I think this cost me 2,000, is the edge brush that has this comb. You need this comb for your edges, especially in the beginning part. You need this comb. Then I use this one to brush like the hair. Then you need this one to hold it down. You know, when you spray this on your edges, you need this to be able to use to slick it down. So you get, so this is a 3-way edge brush. It's not like your regular edge brush or your toothbrush. I know you are still using that toothbrush. Repent in Jesus' name. So get this edge brush for just 2,000 naira only. Before we know who increases the price gets this. Then I'm coming. I want to show you what else we are going to do. Yes, I found the baba that I was telling you about. So this is called the Air by Any glue. I don't know why it's not focusing. I really don't know why it's not focusing. So this is the Air by Any glue. This glue cost me bold hold. I am also going to get that brand. I'll use that brand to practice on myself. This will be the one I use for my clients because this is 18K. I cannot just be wasting 18K. Like, do you get me? My face says everything. So this is 18,000 naira. It says that you remove the directions. They said you remove all the residues and dirt, and how you do that, you wipe, you spray, you use your got to be all of that. You apply 3 layers. A lot of people want their lace installed to stay, yet they apply 1 layer. Is that juju or what? You must apply 3 layers, and it is not 3 layers consecutively. Please, let's get it. When you apply 1 layer all around the edges, you wait for it to turn like transparent blue. If you apply this glue and it's white, and you lay your frontal on it, you're going to go around looking like a masquerade, literally. That everybody be like, oh, that aunt is wearing frontal. She's not looking classy. That's how you're going to look like. So this cost me 18,000 naira. I also have other products that I need to show you. So the next product on the list is this. This is my baby. It is my coiler. And one reason why I love, and when I mean I love this coiler, is that the first one I bought gave me headache. 28 people. The first one I got gave me headache. This particular like coiler, it is reaching up to 450 Fahrenheit. And it is called the Jijoko Pro Coiler. Because I got it from my boss's blog, it cost me 15,000 naira. If you've done the calculation so far, you can see that I've spent over 150,000 naira. And I'm not done buying my things. I've only bought 2 batches. I still have 1 more batch to go. So let me show you what the coiler looks like. see, all of these are new. Please, if you are enjoying the live, leave a comment or like this video. I see that 2 people have liked it. Thank you so much for liking the video. And to Eniola Akimoladu, thank you for leaving like a comment. You are giving me the ginger to continue. So this is what my coiler looks like. So for this coiler, just like I said for the lace marks, this one, like I said, you need to get 3 shades. You also need to get about like 2 barrels, like actually 3. You need to get like the 8 barrel one, the 22, and the 28 or 30. So now I've only bought 1. Yeah, and this is 15,000. So if I'm going to buy the remaining 2, it will cost me around 45k in total. So this is the 22 barrel one, and it is for creating like those bouncing coils. Let me give you like a short story before I continue. So when I first started learning this coiling method and everything, it burnt me. Like the first day, I was even telling myself that I think this woman hates me, this thing is burning me, and she doesn't seem to care. But she actually did care, because of that, I went to read my notes, I went to watch more videos, and I got the method to coiling. Give me the ball pin, please. Okay, sports nuggets. I can't give you the ball pins. Well, you will need them in the other styling class. So this is the normal one, and like I said, the ball pins. So yeah. So I had to get this coiler, and when I got mine has this handle, but as this handle has broken, so it was burning me seriously. Like when I got home that day, I wasn't feeling too fine. Like I felt like I was dying, but I actually wasn't. It was just fear. And I'm going to do a specific live and another tutorial on my channel on how to create like bouncing coils. So we have like different methods to creating bouncing coils. We have the forward, we have the reverse, and everything. I'm going to teach you everything because I'm learning it. So I'm going to use like this live episodes to be teaching you guys. So just make sure you stay tuned every day, at least the end of the year, maybe every day. I don't know. I might back out. I don't yet know. So this cost me 15,000 naira. And in case you're wondering, it is still, yes, when this gets hot, if you put your hand, you're going to fry your hands, like fried egg, fried plantain, yeah, or fried dodo, like farmer king eats. You're going to fry your hands. So this cost me 15,000 naira, and when I first bought it, it was not working. Back out as a my love. I am nervous, so I might back out. But thank you so much for everyone that has been like leaving a comment and liking. Don't worry, I'll be there tomorrow. Trust me. And also, you can drop ideas of the tutorials you want to see. So this is what is my coiler, and like I said previously, this is my hot comb. I'm also going to show you like my dryer and straightener, and I'm going to show you my dummy head also. So give me some, just like 1 minute. I'm coming. Don't go anywhere. Hold on. So I'm back. Yay. So I have like a bag actually that I carry to work. Is my school bag. So yes, when you are also wigging, you need to get these scissors. At first, and let me tell you, let me bust your brain. Do like this. Guess how much this scissors is? This scissors is 1.5. This tiny piece. This tiny piece. See, the blades is just from year to year. But this is what we use when we want to install, like to get that zigzag look. Where's my frontal? When I wanted to cut this lace, I needed this to cut it. You can't use regular scissors. If not, you are going to cut the person's hair. I are going to spend more money because the person might actually sue you. Yes, I said what I said. Then I want to show you my lace removal, but I can't seem to find it. Oh yeah, found it. So this lace removal is it is the bomb. When I mean it is the bomb, it is, you know how I feel about my favorite food. That's how I feel about this thing. So when I tried this on my clients, like the person that I installed for, she's my model. So when I installed for her, I used this on her edges and it's removed in under 30 minutes. This lace removal. But I think I got this thing 3,000. Then I even need to get more because I still have two more practicals. And if the first practical took care, second practical might take care, third one, and I need another one for myself or for my clients. But this lace removal is really important. So let me now try and show you this. Like I was saying, this cost me 18,000. This cost me 3,000. Same size, different functions. This one is to lay. This one is to remove. Can you see the irony of life? Okay, when I saw this, I was like, how is this costing me so much? Blah, 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 blah. But I still got it. So these two are really, really amazing. I want to get my dummy head, and I also want to get my straightener. So please hang on. And I want to also see if I can get like my the old wig cap that I have, that I want to use it to compare to the new wig cap. So just give me like 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Freeze. I'm back. So, in case you are wondering, this is the straightener that I am using, but it is not as effective as I want it to be. So I have to get a new straightener. And new straightener I want to get cost me 30,000 naira. The reason why you need to get a good straightener is for your styling services, like your silk press, your straightening, your fringe, all of that. You're going to need a good straightener, and your straightener should start from 250 Fahrenheit and above, while this is, I think, 180 Fahrenheit. So it is not good enough for me to use as a professional stylist. So I'm going to get another one. And in case you are wondering, tomorrow I'm going to be unboxing the product you use for customization, for dyeing your hair, all of that. So make sure you also come back tomorrow. But I'm not still done with this live. So this is what this straightener looks like, and it is called the Nikki Click. Is it Nikki Click or Nikki Clack straightener? I used to still use this straightener because to me it is hot, but my boss said it is not hot and I have to obey her, so I need to get a new straightener. Then let me now show you what I mean by the old wig cap and the new wig cap. So for the old wig cap, it looks like a grandma's cap in a way. This is what it looks like. You can see, and it is not breathable. Like one thing about this one, it is not adjustable. You cannot do cap adjustment on this cap, but on this cap you can do cap adjustments. So now let me show you the difference once again, because I want you guys to know how much you are going to be getting from all the lives. And if you have like maybe a female friend or anybody that you know would appreciate like leveling up in their styling game, because styling now is very, very expensive. So you either need to know it yourself or outsource it. So this old cap, you can see this is breathable. It is something that I can cut and resew. But this one, if you cut the net, if you cut this net, it is gone. So this one is not adjustable. That's why we don't use it. And this one, a lot of people don't know how to use the lock. You can see this is how a lot of people just use the lock. They just insert like this. This is rubbish. This is not your bra strap or anything. This is rubbish. This is how you lock it. You put this one into here, then you put the other end. I'm coming into here. So you see, is locked in. It's not like that formal lock. So you get. So people don't know how to really use this. That's why I would advise that people should not buy this one, that they should buy the good breathable cap, which is, and in case you were not here in the beginning, this is the cap I'm talking about. It is called the dome style mesh wig cap. Breathable. They even wrote it there. Breathable short look. So it's not like I'm the one saying it. The company is saying it. And at the back, they are showing you like how it is. They are telling you that it has a tight band. It is lightweight. And one thing about it is that I'm going to wear it for you so you can see. See how fitted it is. But you know, even though it's fitted on my hair, you can still see this side. So there's something in wig making that we call scalp adjustment. So for scalp adjustment, if this is a wig for me, I'm going to adjust this so that it is flat, like it will not be looking like this on my head. Can you still see me? Can anyone see me? Because my network went out. If you see me, can you say hi? I don't think anyone can see me. If you can see me, can you say hi so I can know? Okay, someone can see me. Thank you so much, Annie. So this side, when you are doing like a wig customization, you cannot allow your client to be having this side. So we do something called cap adjustment. So when you do that cap adjustment, everything will be round like this. It will fit the person's head tightly, but that cap adjustment, we cannot do it on a cap like this. If you do it on a cap like this, I want to unravel the strap. If you do it on a cap like this, it is going to tear. See, it is going to tear. The only usefulness of this type of net is when you want to create afro wig, which I will show you how to do. Stay tuned for all of this afro wig, and when you want to create like bridal buns. You know that nowadays we are seeing detachable bridal buns. I'm about to learn that, so hopefully I'm able to like film a tutorial for you guys or a live for you guys. So this one is only useful for those two things: detachable bridal buns and for your afro wigs, while this one is useful for your frontal installation. Sorry, this is for your frontal installation. It is useful for your closure installation. It is useful for your pixie cuts. You know, pixie cut, what we call skull cap. This is very useful. So you can see the difference between these two. You can see the difference between these two. You can see the difference between these two. Do you get? So I've shown you different things that I want you to really pay attention to, because before I joined my cosmetology school, I didn't know. You can also see the difference between these two. I just thought that maybe it's just comb, but it's not just comb, because if you just use any comb, you're going to spoil your client's work. Then the next tool you're going to be needing is your hair hand dryer. So ignore that I sellotape this part. Ignore that. So for your hand dryer, you need your hand dryer to have like this temperature controls. You need it to have them. So these temperature controls, I'm going to explain it to you. The first one is like warm, like almost similar to cold hair. The next one is semi-hot. Then the third one is hot, like really hot. This one is zero. It's just like This one will sound like This one will sound like I want to see if I can plug it for you. Can you help me plug this, please? Just plug the wire. So I want to see if I can plug it to show you what I actually mean, so that we can round up the live like soon. So let me show you. So the first one, so you can hear it. Just the hair is not that. So you get. If I do like this, it's getting hotter. If I increase it to the third one, it's getting really hot, like hot comb. Then if I So those are like the different layers. So you need, now I've showed you a coiler, I've showed you a hot comb, I've showed you a hand dryer, yeah, and I've also showed you a straightener. There's something they call like a that creates these three coils. I've forgotten the name right now, but if I remember in the next live, I'm going to talk about it. So that one is very good but very expensive. The minimum price you can find for that is like 35,000, and currently I need the money for that thing, so I'm not yet getting that. So the second to the last thing I'm going to be showing you is this. So this is my dummy head. So say hello. So this is my dummy head. I'm going to be naming this very soon. You can also drop name suggestions, but this is my dummy head. I am currently creating a synthetic wig. So this is what I mean by that cap adjustment. See, you see that this has been cut open. I've performed a surgery for it. I cut it open and I adjusted it because the cap was bigger than my size. So I had to do this cap adjustment. And in case you're wondering what these lines are, it's called mapping. It is useful when you are making wigs. When we're making wigs, we're going to map. So I'm going to teach you mapping. I'm going to teach you cap adjustment. I'm going to teach you everything. Just make sure you are always here whenever I go live. And most times I'm going to go live around that 8 o'clock because that's when like I'm at home. So this is this wig. And if you notice in my wig, in my dummy head, I've sliced off the ear. The reason why I sliced off the ear is so that this side can be flat. I can know that there is no bumps. There has to be no bumps. You cannot have like a wig, a dummy head or a canva head that is having bumps. No bumps, like no bumps at all. Hi, how about Ashake? What do you mean by how about Ashake? Oh my god. So there has to be no bumps. Oh, okay. You mean what about Ashake? Like the name? Ashake Motorewa. I will think about it. But that's a good suggestion. So far, that's the only suggestion we have. So if in the next couple of live nobody else suggests a name, I might later call her Ashake. So if on the live I'm just talking about, so we will not be having Ashake live with us today, you know who I'm talking about. This Ashake, not Ashake with the dreadlocks. So, like I was saying, and one thing about this Canva head is that it comes in different sizes. This is a size 22. So it comes in different sizes, and this one is a size 22. And let me give you the secret. If you are a size 21, get a small 21 Canva head. But if you are a size 22, 23, 24, get a 22 Canva head. Not a dummy head. This is a dummy head. A Canva head is faceless. I don't yet have mine. In my next orders, I'm going to buy my own. So we'll have a third unboxing later on. But tomorrow is another unboxing, but mainly for customization, dyeing, and everything. So this is a 22 Canva head. And in case you are wondering or you are at home and you have this, and you're wondering how can I know the size of my Canva head, make sure you are here tomorrow. I'm going to teach you how you can measure the size of your Canva head. But this is my Canva head. I had to slice off the ears. If you don't slice off the ears, when you're doing the cap adjustment, it is not going to be seamless like this. You're going to be seeing bumps, and you don't want to see bumps. I'm also going to show you another styling head. I'm coming, give me some minutes. I'm going to show you another styling head, but this particular head you cannot use it to wig. You can only use it to style your head. Do you get? So just give me another 2 minutes. So I'm back. So I'm back. So this is another style head. It is new. Let me wear it back so I can show you my tear rubber. like hair rubber for now. So, ta-da! So, fun fact about this styling aid is that I won it from my boss. So we had like a physical class whereby they were going to yes, Ashake. Let me show you her second years, but I had pity on her. So I put ball pins in Ashake's ear. So she's like a baddie. She has different ball pins in her ear. So it's just like all those girls that have like piercings. I wish I could get piercings, but my pain tolerance is close to 0. So now, thank you. So yes, the reason why I love this girl is superior to Ashake. You can see she has her brows laminated. She has her eyes, everything. She's a baddie. She is a baddie. She knows she's a 10. This is a baddie friend. Why Ashake is just like the a regular girl. Ashake just use like normal one line eyeshadow and pink lip gloss. Why this girl, she got her brows. This is hybrid brows, the lips and everything. So I got this styling head from my boss, and it is very useful because when I finish like styling a wig, or when I want to style a wig, I can style it on this head. And you know the face is very beautiful. So imagine wearing a wig cap or a styled wig on this. This is really beautiful. So we also need to give her another name. So we currently have Ashake, although her name has not been finally decided, and we have this. And this girl right here has flawless skin, has her lips done, eyelashes done, brows laminated, and she also is a baddie because she has one of it, but she's bowed. Just like Ashake, she's bowed. So this is my styling head, but she doesn't have arms, but she have neck, unlike Ashake. So this one is for styling, this one is for wigging. The reason why you can only use this one to wig, apart from the canva head I'm going to show you, this one is pierceable. So poor Ashake can be pierced. This cannot be pierced. This is made of plastic. This is made of rubber with cushion inside. So I'm going to show you a part of Ashake's ear that was sliced off. You can see that it's foam inside. Let me show you. You can hear that ASMR. So yes. So yes, Ashake, she's trying for me. So these two are like the canva heads I currently own, but this is for styling, this one is for wigging. I'm going to get a canva head, and like I said, if you are an intro a beginner into like wigging, I would advise you get a size 21 dummy head and a size 22 canva head. So in the third unboxing I'm going to do later on, when I get it, you see what a canva head is. But tomorrow, make sure you are around tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to show you how to measure the size of the head of your canva head. I'm going to do the unboxing of your customization products. You know, like I said, this my frontal has already been customized. Ignore this glue. I'm also going to do a live maybe on Monday on how to remove all of this rubbish, or maybe tomorrow, I don't know, I've not decided yet. So this how I customize this in terms of bleaching it, everything, all the products you need to bleach dye your hair at home, I'm going to be showing you everything tomorrow. So just make sure you definitely stay tuned, and I'm really grateful to everyone that joined. Monique Agbo, is nice to have you, my friend. So Ashake is saying hello. Say hello. So we've not yet decided if her name is going to be Ashake, but somebody recommended Ashake. But I'm liking the sound of it, so she might end up being the name. But in other lives, we're going to still decide what her name is. So in case, I'm going to just do a very brief recap of everything I spoke about. First of all, you need styling head and your canva head. Styling head. Oh my god, my phone is about to die. So let me quickly charge it. Hey Lola, please. Power bank. Shit. So my phone is about to go off. I think oh my god. Okay, so guys, I think I might have to go off because my phone is saying battery overheating, blah 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 blah, all of that. Please, can you give me that charger? Yes. So as I was saying, I still want to do that brief recap. Please let me plug this here. Oh yeah, let me plug this here. So I still want to do that brief recap. So just give me some minutes to get myself so I can do the recap for you guys. Are you still here? Hi. Okay. Please let me pass the power bank so I can use the power bank instead. Yeah. Before. Okay. So let me plug this. So we're back. Oh, it's not on. I'm trying to on my ring light. No, press. Oh, you have to press the button. The button here. The one under is touching. Let me adjust it. So I want to do the recap so that you can actually, for those that joined late, they can get the same value. Yeah. So I've gotten the ring light up. We are back to business. Hopefully, I may have to turn it to. Can you still see me? Rotate. Okay, said I should rotate the device back. Okay. I'm trying to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. So let me just do the brief recap so that we can call it a night. Let me fix this so that I can stay on this. Yeah. Oh my god. Is it so? Let me just do the brief recap since everything is against me. So you're going to be needing, like I said, you're going to be needing a lace glue. And like I said, this cost me 18,000. This cost me 3,000. So you need a lace glue and a lace remover. These two go hand in hand, especially if you're someone that you just want to install your hair for just one day, something like your convocation, your birthday, your induction, your party, any hangouts, photo shoot, anything. You need these two, the lace glue and the lace remover. You need these two. So that is for that too. You're going to be needing these two sprays. This one costs 5,500. This one costs 18,000. This is the butterfly shadow. This is the got to be spray. And like I said, this one would make it last you like maybe around 2 weeks, while this one is just like for 2 days, 3 days. But you must always tie it down after you go home or you go out. And mind you, because I said this one let it last you 2 weeks, that does not mean you should jump into a ocean or jump into a swimming pool with your wigs. No, please. So those two are that. Then for the two combs that you'll be needing, you either get this one 300 or you get this one 3,000. But this one is useful for like braiders and everyone that is into the cosmetology or styling world. You need to get this. You cannot be charging 100,000 and you're using blue comb. For me, I will fight you. You must use this. This is called the Tony and Guy comb. It's for professional stylers. And like I also showed you previously, and for those that were not around, I'm going to show you again. This lace things is what gives your lace that look that is not transparent. This is what I mean. You can see the color of this is looking yellow. See the brown color it gives it. That is the power of this product, and this is called a NOB lace mark. So you need to get this. I sprayed too much. I need to rebleach this. So yes, you need to get this, and of course, if you want to install your frontal, you need to get a frontal. This is mine. Go and get yours. I look beautiful. Period. Boom, I've now got the bundles. Then this is the wig cap that I recommended. I said buy this instead of this. Don't buy this. Buy this. This is only useful for detachable buns and for your afro kinky hair, while this is useful for your closure frontal wigs. Your pixie cuts is very useful for that. Then I mentioned that is either you use this or you use, I'm trying to show you the other one that's falling down. I said it's either you use this or you buy these ball pins. Those that are into like tailoring business, they know about this. This is called a ball pin. But for we wig makers, we use the two. We use a ball pin and we use a wig T pin. This cost me 500 to 1000. This cost me 300 naira where I am. Then you would also be needing your head brush. Please throw away your toothbrush. You cannot be installing hair for 150,000 and you're using a toothbrush on your client's hair. Will you like that? No. So go and buy this. This is just 2,000 naira. It has three mouths: the brush, the comb, and the slicking part. If that's the name, but that's the name I call it. Then you also be needing a gel. I use a got to be gel and it's very useful. This is 18,000 naira. It is very strong, like very sticky, so very useful for you. And I said you can either get a melting lace or you can get like this pack of elastic. I have one I currently use, so when you just put your lace, you just use it to tie down and you are good to go. Then when you are styling, you'll be needing a wax. This wax is very important. Like I said, if you don't have a wax, you're not going to get that kinky laid down look. You will not get it. And when you want to straighten your natural hair, after you apply your heat protectant, you need to use this. Yes, to straighten your natural hair. Then, like I told you before, this is my hot comb. This is my hand dryer. Ignore the mouth, it's broken. This is my coiler. This is my straightener. Period. So that is about that. And also, yes, this is my melting spray. Like I said, you cannot get a seamless. When I mean seamless, you want your HD lace to be looking like HD. This is your baby. Baby. And like I said, we have this body that we use for styling. You can see brows laminated, eyeshadow, hybrid lashes, lips done, skin. She does her skincare regularly. I'm also going to be doing skincare live, so stay tuned for that. Then we have Ashake on the other hand. You understand? So this is Ashake. Our hairs have been cut off, the ball pins. This is the head we use for styling, for wigging. We use this or canva head. This is a dummy head. That's a styling head. Then this is the tweezers that I said we are going to use for plucking. I think that is everything I showed you. I currently cannot find where I threw the I can't. Okay, I found it. So this is the heat protectants that I said you must buy. If you do not buy this, you're going to fry your hair like fried eggs. Yes, fried eggs. And I'm not actually joking. If you use this, you know when you put um something hot on rubber, how it shrinks like this. That's how your hair is going to shrink. But when you use this, it reduces the temperature. It just tells your hair that, so it just goes in your hair instead of going shh. You go instead go, if you don't use it, do shh. You get me? So that is all on our, and please don't forget your tiny scissors. You need this for your installation. So tomorrow, like I said, we're going to do like unboxing for how to dye your hair, how to customize your wigs, and all of that good stuff. So thank you so much once again. And in case you're new here, I am Pamilerin, not Pam. Pamilerin, and this is the FHB by Pam. I'm still thinking I might change my channel name. I've not decided because a lot of people don't seem to get like the essence beside like behind the channel name. So I might change it. I might not change it. Not too much on Ashake, the body. Ashake is not the body. This is the body. Look at now. Look at. So you're going to be seeing more about Ashake, the body, because we don't yet have a name for her. And for Ashake, nobody has given me a contender so far. So we might just go with Ashake. Let's just see. So like I said, every day I'm going to try to be filming every day, hopefully where I'm living, aka Nigeria, allows, because if you know, our grid collapses every two days, and when I mean collapses, it goes like this. So yes, so I could not actually do this live that I wanted to do like for 5 days since my friend advised me to do it. So but now I can do it, and I'm going to try my best to stay consistent. So expect tutorials, wigging, everything on wigging, everything on styling that I can do, everything on natural hair care like I showed you initially. For those that missed my hair review, I have to bend so I can show you my hair. It's giving inches, it's giving length, period. So if you want to grow your hair to this extent, I will show you. So just make sure you are always on my life, and please always share my life to others. I really appreciate Enola Kimola Doom, Monique Agbo, Spot Nuggets for commenting. Three of you, thank you so much for staying on live. And for the 5 people that liked my live, thank you so much. For the I think 28 people that joined at one point, thank you so much to everybody. Thank you so much. And tomorrow I will see you around 6 to 8 p.m. WAT in Nigeria. I'll see you. And yeah, bye bye.